Oops, wrong button. Oops, I forgot to turn the time back down. Just wasted like 3 hours pulling out of the station. But that means that there's a sheep bale ready, and this is the last bale, so we'll run this up too. It's getting to be nighttime here, so day 20 is almost over. Though, as you know, a lot of times I work into the night, but I think today we're pretty much good, aside from I do want to get that Krone Big X and try it out. So I've got about, let's see, 6:30 right now, so I've still got a couple hours of light left. Oh, and we need to show you, well, we don't have to do it today, but I would like to show you feeding the cattle and all that stuff. I've got, you know, our cows. I've got, I think 150 or 100 cows, something like that. And they make me about $100,000 a day. Oh, wait, yeah, we got to take this out. So, lights on for safety. We're going to pick this stuff up. And off we go to the shearers. Well, I guess we're the shearer, so I'm taking it to the sweater shop. See you in a minute, guys. I'm thinking about this, and the fun thing about making YouTube videos is that I get to take somebody else. It's kind of cheating, you know. I feel bad about it, but we take somebody else's great product, we play the heck out of it, and really the only work that I have to do is to talk. Blah, blah, blah. But I like it. I'm actually, you know, it takes, I don't know. There's a lot of good, you know, the farming sim especially. I found that, you know, where I feel like World of Tanks, there's a couple good commentators out there, and then there's a lot of annoying kids that are like, hey, look what I did the way run. Over here's my favorite tank. That guy's really cool. And that makes me nuts. But, you know, obviously you've got Jingles and you've got, you know, Quickie Baby and some of those guys, and I like watching them, and they're decent adult commentary. Not that there's anything wrong with kids making videos, but sometimes they just don't know the lines between irritating and good video. And sometimes I don't either, trust me. I try to edit out the parts that are not good video, but with the farming simulator, there's a lot of really good channels out there. Not just mine alone, but there's a, you know, of course I want to, you know, hug myself and say that I'm the best, but the truth of the matter is there's a lot of really good content out there, and so I like watching these videos, and this is how I got into the farming sim. I saw an advertisement for this before it came out saying, hey, it's going to be out in October, and I think that was in maybe June or July. They were talking about the next version. So I went online to see what it was about, and there's a lot of 2013 videos on there, and I found them kind of, you know, the videos were good, and that's how some of the guys that I watch, you know, they had videos posted that I liked, but the game itself, the graphics were just so bad, and the physics were, and the physics aren't much better, but to be honest with you, the tractors do feel like they're pulling weight. They definitely handle differently when they're under load. I think they did a good job. It's not the greatest or perfect game. It's the greatest, for me, it's the greatest game ever. I can't stop playing this game. I've played this game more than any game in the last 20 years of my life. And I've only had it for like 3.5, 4 weeks. I am addicted. My wife hates the game because I play it all the time. I think I got it the first week of November, and this video is being recorded the first week of December. So I've totally junked out on this game way more than I should have. And I'm not bored of it. I love it. I love this game. I love simulators though. I've always liked the flight sim. I've always liked thanks, Evelyn. Everyone wanted to know that. You know, I've been a flight sim fan. When the Microsoft Train Sim came out, you know, people talk about bugs with this game. They never experienced the Microsoft Train Simulator in its first iterations. Oh my gosh. That game had so many bugs. And back then, there was no internet really to download fixes. I mean, you know, and the top graphics setting was like 1024 by 768. There were parts of the track that would always derail a train, and they could never fix it. The AI trains would get stuck, or they would ignore signals, and there were accidents. And it was a messy game. It was really a mess, and people complain about this. And what I feel like, you know, the only thing that I really ran into that I felt was completely broken was that wood chipper. Well, now I know how to use it right. It's quirky, but it does work. It doesn't work well, but it works. I don't feel like there's any game-breaking issues with this game. So anyway, they've made it easy to commentate because it's a fun game to play, and, you know, so anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I know that a lot of you, I can't believe the amount of viewers, you know, I mean, there's guys out there that get way more views than I do, but I can't believe the amount of viewers that are watching my show. I mean, it's when I put a video up and the next day there's already 70 or 80 views, that's pretty exciting for me, because I'm like, wow, I have people actually watching and they're enjoying it, and that was my whole point in doing this. I wanted to make a relaxing farm sim show that you guys could watch and just kind of watch my farm grow and see the different aspects. And like I said, we're kind of going to branch out a little bit with having multiplayer and all that stuff. So my whole point in saying all this is I hope that this has been beneficial to you guys and that you're enjoying it. And I'm glad to see people watching and commenting and just enjoying what I'm doing. So it is fun, and I'm glad I'm doing it. And I love this game. So, and I do love World of Tanks too. Those of you who've been watching my videos lately know that I've been having a problem. And you know what? I think today I had a breakthrough. I think I finally realized why I've been struggling with World of Tanks. You know when this started? My struggle with World of Tanks started the day that my 5-year-old broke my laptop, because right now I am upstairs playing in my office and I'm not that comfortable. When I'm comfortable, I play better. Now, this game doesn't require any kind of skill level or concentration, so it doesn't matter if I'm comfy or not. My seat's not super comfortable. It's not bad, but it's not great. So, but for World of Tanks, that's a game that requires you to really be focused. Well, I used to sit downstairs with my pajamas on, at night, and get curled up in a blanket and have my little laptop, and I'd sit there on the couch with the tray table, and my older sons would be doing their homework, and my wife would be, watching her little videos on YouTube. She likes to watch different videos each day, and so we'd all be just hanging out and playing. And ever since my laptop broke, I haven't been doing that. And I think that's why World of Tanks has been a hard thing for me lately, because I'm not comfortable. I'm not doing well. I'm sitting at a desk where I'm not super comfortable. And I think that is, crazy as it sounds, what do they call that? The Japanese feng shui. It literally is throwing off my feng shui. I'm not performing on that game the way that I should. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got my network. Hang on, I'm going to go over somewhere else and we'll pick up. This dude always misses that last row of this field. I'm going to finish it up for him. Where was I? Oh my gosh, my brain totally farted. So what I'm going to do, I went out the other day and I purchased a 5 gigahertz bandwidth network card for my NVIDIA computer up here, the one that we're playing on right now. This is my recording computer. I have Steam and also the NVIDIA card. I am able to stream to any kind of computer. So I had a customer's computer here the other day. I asked them when I was done testing, if I could, or done fixing their computer, if I could use it for a couple tests, and they said yes. So what I did was I borrowed that computer, and I took it and I installed Steam on it. Now this is a Core i5 system, so it was a nice processor. It's a laptop, but it had a really crappy video card. And my thought was, if I can run it on this with this Intel crappy video card, and I can stream it, because that only had a 2.4 gigahertz card in it. It didn't have a 5 gigahertz card. The whatever I'm going to buy, I'm going to put a 5 gigahertz card on it. I could stream to her laptop, and I had no issues. The game looked a little bit pixelated, so kind of like how you see it on YouTube. It's a little sharper than that, but it looks kind of like a YouTube video when you're playing it. So it's not super sharp, so you want a smaller screen. But I could do it, and I didn't have any issue streaming to that laptop. So what I'm going to do here, hopefully soon, is I have a couple things I'm going to sell on eBay, and I'm hoping to buy a tablet computer. Doesn't have to be fancy, maybe just like $150, one of those, like, I found an Asus that had Windows 8 on it. It was an Asus, I forget what they call it, but it was the tablet with the mouse and keyboard, and then it also had Windows 8 on it, which is weird, but it's perfect, because then I can install Steam on it, and I will be able to stream to that little screen, or maybe even a Surface, like one of those. Though, NVIDIA does make the Shield, but the screen is so small, I was kind of leery about that, because it's an iPad-sized screen, iPad mini-sized screen. I want something bigger. So the Asus Transformer that has Windows 8, I can stream to it, and I can also plug a regular mouse into it, or use a Bluetooth mouse. So that probably will bring me back to playing World of Tanks again in a manner that I like to play, one where I'm comfortable playing, and that hopefully will improve my gameplay with that system. I'm going to sell that and move it. After all this time, I figured out a better place to put it, and I'm going to change it. It's always in the way. I'm always tripping over that. I'm crashing into that thing all the time. So anyway, oops, time's advanced again. I'm running myself out of time here. So anyway, that's where I'm going with my channel, and I think that'll help my World of Tanks portion of the channel, because I know a lot of you guys like to watch those World of Tanks videos too, and lately I've just been having crappy games and playing like a turd, and I think if I can get back into that enjoyment portion of the game downstairs, that will help me bring you better content. So anyway, but like I said, I am glad you guys are enjoying this series. And this is definitely... Oh, he missed all that. How did he do that? Weird. This is something that is... Oh, he must have started... I don't know. That's bizarre. This is something that is not going to go away, for sure. I love this game, and I probably will be playing at least for another year or two. I'm hooked. So anyway. Yes, Evelyn.
How did you get that truck all dirty and
This truck here?
Yeah.
It was already dirty. It's been planting all these fields, or cultivating. No, I have the exact same thing at the farm. I have two of these tractors that do the same thing. Oh. All right, guys. So I'm gonna bug out here for a couple minutes. Once I'm done putting this stuff away, we will meet up at the shop and go over my equipment purchases for the day. As you can see, I've got 1.3 mil. I do need to refill those silos and hopefully have them. Wow, you missed that spot too, dude. What you drinking? You must be drinking something. Jeepers criminy. So yeah, sometimes the bots they get a little crazy. All right, see you in a minute. Evelyn is supposed to be in bed, but she is going to join me here and mow the lawn. You won't be able to hear her because I have her mic turned off right now because it's getting late. But she wants to join in and mow the lawn. We need more silage now that I've emptied those bins out. So turn what on? You don't. All right, guys. Once again, see you at the shop. All right, we go into our mod trucks. We've already seen them. I'm going to be buying the smallest truck. I don't need anything fancy because it's not going to be off-roading. It's basically going to be backing forward, backward, forward, backwards.
Red one this time. No, pink.
Can we do yellow?
How about light blue? The latest.
We've already done light blue. Can we do a different color? How about purple? Would you like
Sure.
would you do a purple truck?
Yeah.
All right. So let's go get in it now. So it's going to be, let's see, this will be, would that be this one? Left control? No. There it is, number 30. Wonder why I can't get in it. Type 3. Nope. Interesting, so it works, but it doesn't work on 30. Whoa, but I did go shooting forward. Ho. Alright, I want to go to number 30. If I do this, I can go to 0.
I love my blue.
If I do control...
I love my pickup truck.
You love your blue pickup truck?
Yeah, I love it.
Good for... Oops, there was the purple truck.
I like the one you bought me.
Good. I zipped right past my truck. So maybe you have to get in the truck first. So now let's see if I can do it. Because I went in it once. No, weird. So really you're only good up to number 29. There's the purple truck. I haven't bought it yet. So let's see what trailers we have available. We kind of already know.
Not purple. I don't want a purple.
There's nothing exciting.
I don't want a purple.
What does this have? This has 55. This has 59. Well, that only carries 2 things. Interesting. Oh. I wonder if this would work with the... Well, we'll find out. We're going to save the game in a minute here, but I'm going to buy another cramp. Oh,
Daddy,
my stomach. No, stomach cramp.
Color.
You did choose the color. You said purple.
No, it was the trailer.
You can't pick the trailer colors. Only some trailers allow you to pick the colors. So Evelyn's purple truck, even though I'm the one that's probably going to be driving it most of the time, is going to go... Well, this is the one that's going down at the silage, honey. For you... So we're going to take the purple truck Dang it, I'm all stuck. Are you mowing the lawn like you're supposed to there, Evie? Remember, I let you have a special stay-up allowance because you were going to be collecting or mowing the lawn, and to me it looks like you're collecting eggs. In fact, I hear a lot of chickens bucking over there. I hear bark, 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 bark. She's checking the chickens. All right, so we're taking the purple one back. Oh, I still have to sell that telehandler too. I'll sell it. Not the one you're looking at. That's not the one I'm selling. That's the other one. The ether one. I sure did. I got egg money. Evelyn has brought the egg money. Purple and red go well together, don't they?
How much money?
So this truck really is not going to get much mileage. It's mostly just going to be parked.
I'm gonna get there first.
You're going to get there first. One of the mods I'm going to get a mod where you can buy buildings. I did get one for... That was another thing that we were going to do today, but it looks like I'm going to run out of light. There's a building that I got that you can put bales in for my cows. So instead of having them sit out in the open where they get knocked over, you can put them in a building and store them. So I bought a storage shed for my cows.